mincha na misan so mo akwa bason ko so enfa we mra ye be media GH so abusuafo Ablekumanorth constituency honsem na abusua etwa guni na say the minority led by Afenyomarkins atumi akọ police headquarters akọ kuhu eye Christian tete yohunu the IGP e de ato nanim say sesie na EC eye Jean Mensah baba bonten e de eho eye Ablekumanorth Parliamentary elections no honsem ababetuja e declare eye the winner for eye Ablekumanorth no omo ebehia eye securities a ebebo eye EC ho ban abusia na this ansem we ade atuja na EC eye Jean Mensah no so ababonte e say nensem a ochemu ina ne say eye ade the minority led by Afenyomarkins the honorable top pressure at the mom EC a enye easy na abusia Jean Mensah ababonte na baba reply eye Afenyomarkins na dia ansem na eye Jean Mensah e ka cha Afenyomarkins abusia yenko ne ngokoti na be hye ne nso e dey amaye say ha e da so aye be media je chabusa say ene dedicate to a channel so aye be so subscribe be like na abomodi an say e bo notification bell so for podcast update yenko ni tie nsem a the minority leader Afenyomarkins e kan ye ene ne EC e dey ba abonten this time e ma say eras
minority for match akọ police CID head officer here massive security na M1 normal quality Ablekumanorth elections so far Arabina Obin na what to say na say na monso musi fakura sense no
nana party no obia no huye na meti say a group of cultural group be anti from Parliament House are quite deep office.
Cultural group saying
cultural group.
My not cultural group.
Cultural group. It is only
definitely
maybe
you want
cultural group.
A concert and a free parliament. Say me nante free Parliament House. Man for to abama mo say mumbo hwe say na musa your mind no aban no ejuma ye di ne di levy eba. Let us look at it how to it be ejuma ejuma be your parliament and say omu abu di concert e wo mu led by Afenyomarkins enye ejuma bia no o say mo here float and free Parliament House and go IGP office e float and am here e float. And I have never seen political party at Tebi. Only serious. They don't love this country. I'm a bunch of concert people voted at the same time of 88 number. I've never seen it before in this world.
A minority MP is not some your concert people.
I mean a concert in Amoye. A concert.
Wow. But you think that Omnis are right, you know? Sir, and come back one and Yamakosu Jojo. And I said, I security for Iba and Kamakolina.
Walk, and I did declare result. And someone Lusu be no. Because no man also 90, a majority 90 koha, they never use
so what should have been the approach ideally?
Because you see, they are misbehaving. They are minority leader and his people are misbehaving. And I think we are entertaining them, them too far. Too much in this country. A bunch of people who are not serious, just wasting our time in this country. The issue now you have Ablekumanorth. Ni tinti and the Electoral Commission and ni pink sheet to declare the results. Ni tinti ni chetia. Omu ni pink sheet. Say omu declare results. And this is how say young declare result. On what document can they declare result with? Many mukasa say, yani yisi anya correspondence. I actually yisi. I'm a yisi actual respond to be a my. In fact, I've come to realize that the Electoral Commissioners now also say, you know, that so more bo another bro and a mudigana meaning. Say, you know, in fact, the Omoko police. IGP. That's 100.5. Like I said, they wanted the program.
Okay.
Now, you need party for a chassis. So I can't clear no more. So, yeah, trauma police, IGP. I could share a trace. Yes, if I ever that damo. In some way, yet political parties in young can read. In Tobuma, Yenti, and once here. You document on we use so and plan a bit nearby, but I don't declare and I said the declaration.
That's right.
However, on a precedence and a procedure, the Electoral Commission any sheet of a polling station, that polling station results declared on a then now we rerun that polling station. So we gave them precedence. Akwetia in 2018.
Okay.
This year. What you say? Of Abofu 2023 Assembly election this year. Yet Domeko Abinya one polling station now please it anyone now declare rerun no get my example.
That's right.
So yes I saw my electoral commission say one can some point IGP. Now you know more when you even when you share more about 2 months ago, you never came back to us. And see, I didn't remember my explanation. The Electoral Commission any pink sheet. Can you declare results? No. Because for
Honorable.
When you say political parties are talking about we are. Yeah, in a coalition sheet.
No correct. Aye, no correct.
As a political party, that would you pink sheet, I could do coalition center set. Now you see a Nibakuma, one year coalition. One year coalition. One year.
Okay.
But yes, the you see, I want a pink sheet at the coalition center. No political party need a being near DC with about my coalition.
Wow.
Yes, that is the law. Because one political party, it doesn't rely on political parties' sheets. They will rely also or not nipping sheets.
Now, in this case, do they have in this case Ablekumanorth for no? You see no our pink sheets ni nyina. So many.
Only 116 pink sheets.
And omunti rely on either NDC or MPP.
No, if you're going to rely, then we will not get the election. Especially when we are in the world of IT.
So how do you make up for the shortfall?
You rerun the polling station per process.
Just the polling stations are only no.
Polling station, not all the polling stations.
Oh, okay. Not all the. Okay, very
then
well.
Now, when you are going to do that, what cause for you not to get the pension? You see, we have to deal with it. People one. Two. Police must also be questioned. How did they allow it to happen?
Okay.
Okay. People who involved to cause it must also be punished, and not a separate issue. But you can say because about for the I say pinch it because the year so the new pinch is called beyond declare results. The one, the next coming election, or when you win election. Because what you have to do, anything, you prepare a pink sheet down. Especially when you can print pink sheet, IMP, pretty valid person. You print pink sheet and write the figures. Then you go and destroy easy pink sheet. Not that immediately the Munjin particular results. Is that how the East MPP want the election to be run?
That will be bad.
Oh, that precedent way, and we are telling themselves. You see, when you are rerunning polling station, it doesn't mean say we'll be able to win the election. It is the people who decide.
Yeah,
but they say this year won't conduct elections. The Mensah boss won't conduct elections. They want to choose a candidate for MP for people of Ablekumanorth.
Yeah, so the point I'm making, you say, is or certain position. MPP so certain position. They see a moment number one term.
MPP need with the connivance with GC. extra one position.
One position. Okay.
Criminal.
Okay.
And I'm saying, sir, I have said it. I have told them, say, if they dare move, it will be the thing that will take the Mensah, Bosma, and Tete out of Electoral Commission.
Me, how are yes, solve on the hear me. Solution here then.
Only pink sheet. You declare that polling station for a rerun. Because me trouble said, don't make Kwabina.
Anna is no soon you're ready, so be declare rerun. You see, Honorable Madi, say easy no, I am ready, so by the pa. You name Jean Mensah Electoral Commission. Tinema bu hon ma yanwi hum yinu. Jean Mensah nya na dre so be sa. So what position are you taking? Honorable Madi.
See, because they've committed themselves and they promised MPP say they can do it either way. In fact, you see, that system now we use to former IGP, ADA, brought collation from other regions to here. For us to have a bad president in the elections, I see that there are two about our constituency B, a region B, na IGP, I'm a Yambra police school, and declare results. I have bad president. It's good that we don't have that IGP again. And I can tell you, sir, if that IGP, former IGP, this criminal act, why is it easy? I have trouble saying, any IGP, why are they running away from that meeting?
I don't know, I'm going to match that.
And I've told, we have said it, we have told them several times on that issue.
It's me a constituent. Ablekumanorth assurance Baina, Deputy Director of Elections, NDC de Mame. Efa about to a course war. And the new position.
Sure said they will soon get an MP, but not acquiring a ECD.
Anyways,
because that one we have told the IGP, because Adia Ombeye no, it's almost follow EC. It's security implications also.
Very well.
And as our mind, yeah, so we will not allow anything that will create insecurity in this country.
That's true.
No, election about to process will be never winning, no be lose election.
That makes sense.
Okay, but yes, a crime password tomorrow we'll get it right. Then, two.
Honorable.
Yeah, I hear me how on this Ablekumanorth issue. Only me say, yeah, can't any pink sheet, you see any pink sheet. Electoral Commission acquires some declare results of 137 pink sheet to be based on MPP scan document.
Based on MPP scan document.
Yes.
Now MPP a returning officer.
That when we met them, say how did you certify those documents? One of them
Dabi.
Say I'm presiding officers. Almost scan maybe our phone so. And I don't know use yet. So my question there was that the presiding officer and Papa almost scan document of that piece sheet say Argentina on the 7th December no, they couldn't show that one to be used.
That's right. That's right.
Argentina after even on 28th. You call Accra police depot. President officer and Pamba say it was scan document. That scan document of the president officer, and it came out after 3 months of election. Now, how even did you assess that scan document? Because scan document, I can send it to you. Did you go through the phones? Actually, date now must scan it, you know. How did they scan it?
Okay.
You see, one statement on election day, presiding officer, because of things you sent it, you quote him right when scanning document in case there's a problem, we'll use it. So pink sheet this year on the 7th December. You see, I'm first can document amba. Yeah, but another area to collect. You see, I'm first can document amba. I see MPP this can document amba after 3 months in February. What's it so? I couldn't be. When you're free here, and interestingly, the 281 polling station in Ablekumanorth, eh, baby, I think it's not a one presiding piece of scan document.
Hey, I said, what you know?
I baby, I think baby, a polling station pink sheet not say no.
I hope
and I use the our president our pink sheet.
Jean Mensah, I don't know. I don't.
We know that. Oh, in fact, if I say we MPP, Nicola Poa. Now, we now dream
in line with fairness. I mean, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
281 polling stations, 37. And one presiding officer scanning on the day of election. So, did they prepare for the 37 to be destroyed or not? When they scan it, who did they send it to? Because the prince is now the collection center. So when they scan it, who did they send it to? But it is good. Let me say, Minister for Entertainment.
Sir.
At least, on my son, I at this time or not. Entertainment.
Anka Ghana no why na anka remember the minister in charge of entertainment?
Afenyomarkins.
Honorable, last words never see.
Oh, your last word is your penny on our electoral process. It doesn't matter who wins or who didn't win. The process in the way Juma. And no we'll go to it any day, anytime.
Very well. But
the process in Juma dia because in the end of the last election, and the 2024 election, in the final election, there were assembly elections next year or next 2 years. There were other elections. And that is why I've always I maintain that you see an important person in this country than a TJ.